let me just say I've been getting more sleep, so I don't have to look at the back of my sheet no more. I've been getting more sleep because for years and years, Eric was on my patootie. He's always like, how can you be up till midnight when you gotta get up at 4:30? You know, then he'll worry about me driving to work and stuff like that, which I totally understand. So finally, I started going to bed at like 8:30, 9, and then waking up at 4:30. And he's probably like, thank the good Lord. I don't know what hit this woman in the head, but she's finally doing what I've been asking her to do. And so he seems to be more happy about that. And now he'll be like, you're going to bed? I'm like, yeah. And he's probably just so happy. But that's one thing. I've been getting way more sleep than I was before. I was almost getting 8 hours now, and then before I was only getting like maybe 4. So that was really bad. I was not good to myself. So exercising, I have not been running very much lately, and it's because of the time change. Now that it's been getting dark sooner, by the time I get home from work, it's usually dark. And Eric does not like me running in the dark, or let alone if it's starting to get dark. So it's really limited me in the running department. And I've been considering, I think for Christmas, I'm gonna buy myself a treadmill off like Craigslist or something, and put it right here in my beauty room and hit that thing for like 15 minutes in the mornings or at night and still get my running in. So that's one thing I think I'm gonna be doing, but I have not been running as much. I know it's been a few weeks since I've gone running, but even before that I was only running like maybe once a week. Yeah, but now that it's like completely dark early, it ain't happening. So and I definitely can't go in the morning because I gotta go to work. So but I have been exercising every single day. Usually Saturdays I will treat myself and take that as like my lazy day, but every single day I will do a minimum of like 4 exercises. Basically, kind of what I do is I work out throughout the day, not always with weights. Sometimes it's at work, sometimes it's at home, usually both. When I get home too, I'll work out. But like, it's kind of funny, I've realized at work you can work out too, and it's kind of like more like a game to me now. It's not like, oh, I gotta do my squats or whatever, but every time I get up to either make a tea, make a coffee, make my lunch, make my snack, I have to do either squats, lunges, like my side to side squats, or lunges. I don't know what the exercise is called, or sumo squats, or I'll do donkey kicks. I'll do like push-ups against like the kitchen counter or the bathroom counter, or I'll do like dips. I find something to do, and it's not like you're working out. So basically, if I'm like sitting in front of the microwave waiting for my food to heat up, I'll do like 20 counter push-ups. So I'll do a set of those, and then I'll do like 50 squats. Or I'll just stand there and do lunges, and then I'll switch, and then I'll do some more lunges, and then I'll do some dips. So it's like every single time I get up, I will do like an arm exercise, and then I'll do like a leg exercise. So by the time I get done with that, that's already like, I don't even know how many times I get up a day, but or at work I should say. I end up doing like I do 4 different exercises, but 3 sets of like a minimum of 20. But when I do squats, I'll do 50. But doing the squat challenge definitely like got me hooked on doing squats. So I definitely recommend to try the squat challenge out because it's pretty awesome. So I kind of like work out at work. I mean, I have the ability to do that because, you know, of where I work, but I usually try to wear like not comfy clothes, but I'll do like flats or sandals or something so I could do lunges. Or if I have heels on, I'll do like leg lifts, I'll do donkey kicks. Like I just do something like, I don't know, I just keep myself going. And then when I get home, I'll do like abs, I'll pull out my weights, I'll do, you know, I'll do exercises with those. So it just, I keep on going during the day, and then I don't feel like I'm exercising, really. It's kind of fun. And then like I will write down like what I did, or I did like calf raises, or, you know, just things like that. I mean, while I'm like just sitting on the phone on hold, you know, I'll do something. And then it's not like a chore, if that makes sense. So that kind of took me forever to like explain. But yeah, so that's what I do. And I think that's it. Drinking more liquids, kind of my morning snack, coffee, running less. Yep, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned everything. And I feel like I'm losing my voice now. And I'm probably getting you guys bored of me too. But that's just kind of what I've been doing. And like I said, I've dropped 7 pounds, and I don't feel, like I was telling Molly the other day when we went out to dinner, I was like, I don't feel skinnier. I mean, I do in a way. Like I've noticed like my thighs have shrunk down a little bit because I've always had issues in like that department. But I don't feel bony. I don't look bony, as you guys can tell. Like I look the same. I mean, maybe I just look a little bit more toned. That's definitely, I do notice more firmness, and I feel way more toned. I don't feel like cut because I'm not exercising like crazy. But I do want to mention, I think one of the biggest things, and I was telling Molly this the other day, because we talk about every single thing, because we are both very, very much alike. And I was telling her, I was like, you know what? I think that eating healthy fats like these nut butters, and I'll alternate, like I'll have like the muscle butters that have the protein powder in them, or I will have just the regular handcrafted. But I have been eating probably the same amount of calories, but I've really been incorporating a lot more nut butter into my meals than I have ever before, because I kind of had a fear of eating too much healthy fats. But then it's like everyone would say that those are so good for you, but people get really scared because it's high in calories, and it's a mental thing. And honestly, that is like the biggest thing, is I've been eating, like I will go through a jar probably 2 to 3 days, easy. And most people, like a jar would last them like 2 weeks or something like that. But for me, 2 to 3 days. And I cannot even believe that, and it's not like I drastically lost this weight. This has like happened within maybe like a month and like almost a month and a half. Yeah, like right after I got back from Hungary. I've noticed, because I keep track of my weight, and I do weigh myself every single morning, and I'll get into that in a second. I will track my weight every single day, and on my little planner, not like I straight up write it on my little calendar so I can see, like, you know, the difference. And I noticed as soon as I got back from Hungary, it just started like dwindling away. Like my weight got lower and lower, and it wasn't like 130, boom, 123. Like it didn't happen like that. So that's why I feel like just changing these few things have done what they've done for me, because it wasn't a drastic change, if that makes any sense. It was just like, okay, now we're at 128. The next week now we're like 127, and I'm like, whoa, I've never been under 127, and I'm like, oh, this, I'm maxing out here for sure. And then the next week will come around and I'm like 126, and then when I got down to 124, I was texting my girlfriend and I was like, am I okay? because I have never in my life been as low. I mean, obviously when I was growing up, but I've never been down this low, and I don't feel like I look different. And you know, my mom, I remember when I hit 127 the first time around, she told me, "Bet you look too skinny." She's like, "No." And this time, I mean, she doesn't even know that I'm at 123, but not once, like, has she said to me in like the past month and a half, "You bet you look too skinny." And she's seen me in shorts, she's seen me in dresses, you know. I mean, I see her every single day, but she has never said to me, "You bet you look too skinny." And maybe it's because I'm more toned and I have muscle, unlike before where I kind of stopped working out and I lost my muscle, so that was probably why. But so it's just, I don't feel that I've lost a lot of weight. I just feel like I look more toned, but that's kind of it. So that was getting me to somewhere. Oh, weighing yourself every day. That is so important, because if you weigh yourself every single day, you can see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. It's like listing the things you eat. So I've been doing that too, because I'm like trying to prove to myself, like, I'm probably eating 1,500, 1,600 calories a day. I've just been adding more healthy fats, and that's got to be what it is. But I've been weighing myself every morning, and I've done that for years and years, because then you can kind of see where or what works for you. Like if you, like, you know, you went out and you had something crazy salty, or you went and had some kind of high carb, you're gonna be like, yeah, I can't do that every single day. You know what I mean? But like, it just gives you like that ability to see where you're at. And I don't like surprises, like, because when I went to Hungary, I didn't weigh myself for what, 10 days. So when I came home, I was so surprised that I did not gain a pound. I was exactly the same as when I left. But that was hard, not, you know, especially for me, because I do weigh myself every day. But I just use that as like my guide to what works for me and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. I know this is the longest video of life, and you guys are probably so bored, but I know there might be a few of you that are interested because you asked me. But that was the only thing that crossed my mind, is that's gonna be one hell of a video. So I just hope that this helped at least one person out, and I just hope I wasn't too repetitive or anything like that. But I really wanted to just kind of explain everything and not feel rushed, because then it's just not the same. So this is kind of long, and I know, and I'm sorry, but you guys asked for it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and do let me know if you have any questions. I am here. I will answer whatever I can, but like I said, I'm not like an expert or anything by any means, so this is just kind of what's been working for me. And follow me on Instagram, and then do let me know if you guys would be interested in me making like a cookbook. Like, it's just weird for me to even say that, but it would be fun to I like getting crafty, and it's been a while, but like to do like a cute little like crafty like cookbook, like very personalized for you guys, not just, you know, cookie cutter type one. I don't know, maybe, I think it would be really fun, but I would only do it if you guys would want me to. If, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna like, if it's silly, just let me know below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, I hope this helped a little bit. And I wanted to post this as a Stay Fit Sunday, but I think a lot of you guys watch both my videos anyways. So hope you guys like this, and thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.